The rules of the softball from Rule 1 to Rule 4. Rule 1 Definitions, and it consists of 105 sections. Section 1 Altered bat. A bat is altered when the physical structure of the illegal bat has been changed. Section 2 Appeal play. A live or dead ball appeal is a play or situation in which an umpire cannot make a decision unless requested by a manager, coach, or player of the non-offending team. Section 3 Ball compression. Ball compression is the load force in kilogram pounds required to compress a softball 6.5 mm 0.25 inches when measured in accordance with the ASTM or American Society for Testing and Materials test method for measuring compression displacement of softballs. Section 4 Ball core. The coefficient of restitution of a softball when measured with the ASTM or American Society for Testing and Materials test method for measuring the coefficient of restitution of a softballs. Section 5 Baseline. A baseline is a direct line between bases. Section 6 Base on balls. FP and SP. A base on balls occurs when 4 pitches are judged by the plate umpire to the balls, including the illegal pitches. The batter is awarded first base. This is sometimes referred to as a walk. FP, the ball is alive, and SP, the ball is dead. Section 7 Base path. The runner's position at the time a defensive player is attempting or about to attempt to tag a runner. Section 8 Batted ball. The batted ball is any ball that hits the bat or is hit by the bat and lands either in fair or foul territory. No intention to hit the ball is necessary. Section 9 Batter. A batter is an offensive player who enters the batter box with the intention of aiding his team to score runs. He continues to be a batter until he is either declared out by the umpire or he becomes a batter runner. Section 10 Batter's box. The batter's box is the area to which the batter is restricted while in the position with the intention of helping his team to obtain runs. The lines are considered as being within the batter's box. The rules of the softball from Rule 1 to Rule 4. Rule 2 The playing field, and it consists of 4 sections. Section 1 The playing field. A is the area within which the ball may be legally played and fielded. Note, a ball is considered outside the playing field when it touches the ground, person on the ground, or object outside the playing area. B shall have a clear and obstructed area within the minimum radius as set out in the distance table from home plate between the foul lines. C shall have an obstructed area outside the foul lines between home plate and the backstop. D. It shall have track its use. It shall be 1. An area within the playing field and adjacent to any permanent fence along the outfield and side boundaries. 2. A minimum of 3.65 meter, 12 feet to maximum of 4.57 meter, 15 feet from the outfield and or side fence. 3. Made of materials, dirt, gravel that is level with but different from the playing surface. The material must distinguish itself from the outfield surface and the signal players when they are approaching. Note, there is no requirements for facilities to cut a warning track in permanent outfield, surface grass or otherwise when temporary fencing is used. An example, when a fast pitch game is played on a field designed primarily for a slow pitch. Section 2 Ground or Special Rule. Ground or special rules establishing the limits of playing field may be agreed upon the league or opposing teams whenever backtops, fence, stands, vehicles, spectators, or other obstructions are within the prescribed area. A. Any obstruction on fair territory less than the minimum fence distance set out in the distance table should be clearly marked for the umpire information. B. B. If using a baseball field, the mound should be removed and the backtop set at the prescribed distance from the home plate. Section 3. The official diamond shall have baseline and pitching distance as set out in the distance table. Note, if during the game the base distance or the pitching distance is found to be at the wrong distance, correct the error at the start of the next full inning and continue playing the game. Section 4. Diamond Layout. For the layout of the diamond, refer to the drawing showing the official dimension of softball diamond. A detailed instruction to lay out the diamond with 18.29 meters, 60 feet baseline and a 14.02, 46 feet. Dimensions for the following are: the rules of the softball from Rule 1 to Rule 4. Rule 3. Equipment, and it consists of 9 sections. Section 1. The official bat. Section 2. Warm-up bats. Section 3. The official softballs. Section 4. Gloves and mitts. Section 5. Shoes. Section 6. Protective equipment. Section 7. Equipment on playing field. Section 8. Uniform. And Section 9. All equipment. The rules of the softball from Rule 1 to Rule 4. Rule 4. Coaches, players, and substitutes, and it consists of 13 sections. Section 1. Coaches. Section 2. Lineup cards and roster. Section 3. Players. Section 4. Starting players. Section 5. Designated player, FP only. Section 6. Extra player, SP only. Section 7. Re-entry. Section 8. Substitutes, illegal player. Section 9. Disputed calls. Section 10. Dugout conduct. Section 11. Replacement player. Section 12. Temporary runner, FP only. Section 13. Violation and penalties.